Hey there guys, what is going on, and welcome back to the final episode of the Tamiya Sand Rider project. Now, in this episode we are going to be doing the body shell for the project because it needs painting. I've already prepared a design. I changed it a little bit around, but here it is. Not sure if you guys can see that, but it's a little overall design. I'm going to go with a paint scheme color inspired by Monster energy drinks, and also going to add some carbon fiber stickers to it and all that lovely stuff. So for the paints, you don't really need to use a Lexan body paint or anything like that, polycarbonate paints, because this body shell is ABS plastic. It's not anything that you'd require special paint for painting it. So anyway, for first color, the base is going to be the primer. Any old primer would do, so got that. For secondary colors, I've got some white, some green. If I can pick it up, here we go. Got some white, Krylon White Fusion. Got some neon green. Got some black. And also for aftercare, once everything's painted and completed, I've got some crystal clear matte gloss, matte finish, just to protect everything and seal it all up. Right guys, so before painting, I'm going to have to prep the body, wash it out completely, and also disassemble it. So guys, the body is now completely disassembled, so all that's left now is to wash the body out thoroughly with a washing detergent to make sure there's nothing on the body that would affect the paint or anything from sticking to the plastic. Right then guys, the primer is now drying. I put 2 coats of primer on the shell, so it's going to be nice and easy to paint now. So before we begin with the next set of paints for the shell, I need to quickly update you guys because I put a lot of thought and consideration into the paint scheme, and I figured the project's paint scheme is not going to be effective. What I mean by that is the paint overall that I got, the green and also the white, they weren't very of high quality products. They were quite cheap. I got them from a really cheap store actually, and I gave them a quick tester, and yeah, it was just really tragic results. So I'm gonna have to change it up a little bit, so I figured I'd do something a little bit different. So for the lights, the 2 lights up here and also this the first roof section over here, I'll be painting those 2 bits in the green. The main body itself was supposed to be white, but I'm going to be changing that up. I've got some BMW silver paints, one light, one little bit darker. So I'm going to be mixing them up and creating a custom silver color for the shell, which is going to go on top, which is going to give it a really nice effect, I think, overall. I'll give you guys the BMW paint codes in case you want to use it yourself in the painting process video. For this side section here, I'll be painting those pods in black, and also the Wild Champ proof, that's going to go black as well. So overall, I think that's going to give it a nicer contrast. And also guys, I'll be sticking with the same stickers I've got for the chassis, so not the chassis but the shell, which is you know, Monster inspired stickers. So that's going to go on the shell itself. So yeah, let's wait for the primer to dry up now, and let's get back into the painting process. Right guys, so we're almost done with the shell itself. As you guys can see, the paint is now dry. It's a really nice combination of grey metallic and also silver. As you guys can see, it is just absolutely beautiful, so I'm really happy with that. Next, what we have to do is paint the black. So for the black pieces, I've got this roof piece, which comes from a Tamiya Wild Champ, and also these side pods here on the shell itself. So those are going to go black, so I'm going to have to mask them off. And also guys, I've got these pieces here. This is the roof piece, the lights, as well as the driver's head. Now I'm going to be painting them in the lime green that I've got. It's not the greatest green color, I have to say. It was really cheap, and so it may take a while to actually get a decent color on there and a decent layer. But anyways, let's move up those things to the side and start masking the side pods, or the shell rather. So here we go. Just gonna get just a regular old masking tape will do. And what you want to do is make sure you get all the edges, or mask the edges that you want to cover. Like so. So I'm going to keep doing that over and over again until I pretty much covered everything. Make sure it's nice and even. Yeah, that should be about it. What you want to do is go over it with your thumb as well, so there's no gaps in there for the paint to get through. Get this tiny piece here as well. And repeat on the other side. Right then guys, so the shell is now completely finished, apart from the decals which I still need to apply onto the shell, but the paint is all done, and I have to say I am really happy with the results. So guys, before we move on to applying the decals, I want to quickly show you and tell you about all the things I changed on the shell. Now originally the lights were supposed to be green, but I've run out of paint, so I had to paint them black, which overall I actually find it to be a better thing overall, because it looks just so much better. I've also painted the driver's body. I'm not sure you guys can see that. There he is. Anyway, I changed the head around to the old head, mainly because I wanted to go for that vintage look. So I did change my mind a little bit there, and I planted the normal head on the driver's body. Also guys, I added a mesh at the back as well. I did paint that black, and it just gives it a nice, better overall finish than leaving it all open and, you know, exposed. And yeah, so those are the little few changes I did off camera anyway. But now let's go ahead and apply the decals. So guys, I had to turn off the camera for the stickers part because it was a little bit fiddly and a little bit uncomfortable for me to actually put the stickers on. So yeah, the project is now completely done guys. As you guys can see, I am so happy with how this shell actually turned out and the project turned out to look like. It looks freaking incredible, if I do say so myself guys. Let me know in the comments below what you guys thought of this project. There's going to be a lot more projects to come as well guys for us seeing. I've got a Tamiya Wild Dagger, and also I've got a HPI F10 as well that I need to do. So yeah, that's it for the Sand Raider project guys. More running videos of this particular car soon in the near future. But yeah, if you enjoyed it, leave a like, and also don't forget to subscribe for more guys, and thank you guys so much for watching.